Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Zenji and today we're going to be playing Going Medieval. Currently we're in episode 46 in our Starfort style mega build. And hey, hope you're all doing well. Thank you again for joining in. Alrighty, so what we are going to do is try and prepare for any incoming invasions, get any research done. I think we're planning on getting our furniture 4, so we're just waiting on some more theses or thesi. So yeah, we'll be planning that very shortly. And of course, we also want to make sure that we have enough weapons. So I've noticed some weapons their durability is quite low, so we need to make sure. I think it is carpentry where you work here. So of course. Put everything else at 2. Make sure we're constantly crafting. Goodwinner will do the same. So that way we can at least craft some weapons. And good old Scott will join the party too. Yeah, that way we can make sure that all of our peoples have ranged weaponry. And of course, I think we just select helmet. Everyone's got armor, that's good. Select helmet there. Let's go ranged. I think it's a force equipped here for Sir Gregor. That is unfortunate. Alright, so there is a profile here. I think we can do ranged weapon if it's too damaged. Otherwise they just break mid-fight. There's another example. I mean, yeah, we're just asking for trouble if we do it this way. Surrender's bow is actually fine. Alright, so these are the bow tables. Require wood. So we need all the wood we can find. Let's take a look and see who's on jobs on cutting plants. Okay, Baldred. We're gonna shift everything else to 2 for you at the moment. And same with Cassandra, and then same with Edric. Alright, we need wood. And we do have a merchant here, so we're going to chat to him quickly. And then what else shall we do? All right, so this tree. Take that one out too. Ooh, and all our trees here they look like they're ready for harvesting, so we'll set these to be chopped. Okay, that should take care of all of that. What else? Alright, so we need more clay. Now I know if I drag select the cancel button, it actually goes through the floor, all the layers of the floor, so we're not going to be doing that. I'm not going to slaughter the dog. It's a terrible idea. Yeah, so we're just going to dismantle the wooden floors here. But okay. It seems like the merchant's selling some beet seeds. A dog. Dubious booze. Flax seeds, herbs, roasted meat, stick traps, and a wolf. Nothing we really need or want, so we're just going to cancel that. Alright. And I think what we can do is go to overview, go to our domestic, and we're going to select battle for some dogs, wolves. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We have a lot of dogs. Okay. Then of course we can do some mining. Since we do have everyone on 2 shifts, so there's a morning shift and an evening shift. Just so that there's a constant flow of work. But yeah, let's take a look, see at our areas. It seems like we're making good progress here. Alright, who is doing what? Now we're building that little bridge out. Now we have this sheep who's just chilling like a villain. Now if the sheep could harvest, that would be something. I'd be thoroughly impressed. Alright, for now, we're still a little bit of ways from getting our thesis done. So let's pause. Textbook is fine. We'll pause the chronicles. And hopefully that does free up someone to go to the thesis. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so it seems like a few of our guys have got new weapons. Scott doesn't, but Kip does. That's fantastic. So they are being made. And we got 8 there, 5 there, 9 there. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we can actually see what is in here. A bunch of shields. It just shows you what can be stored. It can show you exactly what's in here. Unless you hover over the weapon rack. So for example, one long sword there, over there. So I think we have a long way to go, to be honest. But it's good to see that it is progressing. Seems like we have a little bit of barley. Not enough to self-replicate though, so Well, it does seem like we have some over here finally. But we'll have to see. Wait and see. Of course, we have all the wood over here, so we're going to ask our goats to pick that up. Alright, so then we'll dig out some more holes over here. Gillian to do some mining. Sibel can also do some. And I would like to start placing traps. So let's see what a good option we have over here. It will be under warfare. We have a fire trap. We have a metal trap. Flammable oil. I think we have to unlock it. Silvering, furniture. Okay, medicine. Chemistry 2 is what we need. So Greek fire. Alright, we're going to unlock furniture 3. And then we're just a little ways away from furniture 4. Let's see, our weaponry is improving. Surrender, I think we will ask you to go with ranged weapon of higher quality. Alright, so we've got some mining and digging being done. Still lots to do. What we can do is now switch over. So of course we need 25 and 28. So we'll switch this guy back on. And we have the Thisai, so we'll turn this off. And we possibly should be also building a bit of a door frame here. Kind of want to avoid having to deal with any enemies, if possible. Farthing is a bit wonky. Oh, I'm sure that'll get done sometime in the near future. Alright, who is mining? No one. Ooh, another long blow, a long bow, and a staff sling. So we are going to go manage our peoples. And we're going to go with ranged weapons. So this is a preset we made for basically longbows. You have to be above marksman 10 for that. So we might just go ranged on people who are not marksman 10. So marksman 5 will just go ranged. Fire attack will definitely be marksman 11. Eustace, marksman 8. So yeah, we'll just put you on ranged. Enota, that's fine. Hedrick, fine. Dale will go to ranged. Cassandra, stay as is. Baldred, you can stay as is, and then Baldwin, and then Baldred. And we'll switch you to ranged weapon. And of course, Sirloin will switch you to range so you can get a long warbow. Asita, I think we'll leave you as is. But that should take care of most of our people, so we just need the weaponry for them. And then the merchant is still here, or is this a different one? I think it's the same merchant, to be honest. Right, and obviously we have a friendly visitor. What could that be? Anywho, checking in on our mining down below. Rooms are coming along nicely. So I think what we will do in this section here is have a nice prison, and then have a prison warden desk for that, and then we can obviously pick and choose where we want to store goods. I do want to keep this nice and food friendly up here, which would be quite great. But hey, looking at our research, we're only 4 away in the Chronicles for furniture. We can start building out the rooms. So yeah, we'll just wait for those. Okay, it seems like... Nope, not yet. Alright, taking a look at the map, we're definitely going to be needing more clay, so I'm going to set these up in a linear fashion. Because the game's AI is a bit buggy, so they sometimes trap themselves when they dig holes, which is not good. Hey, there we go, we do have a bit of a walkway. I don't think we finished the roof though, but it would be nice to perhaps make a wicker roof. Cool. So if they do attack, they at least have a nice walkway to get to us. AI again is, yeah, just all over the place. So if we can help them help themselves, we shall. It's a lot of red current. Right, oh, okay, the store got built very quickly. It's just these 2 clay brick walls. Of course, we'll need to finish those up. So unfortunately, not enough miners, so we'll have to grab them individually and ask them to come mine for us. But at any given moment, we have about 4 or 5 people who are broken. So they want more sleep hours, so maybe that's something we should schedule in. I mean, you have 10 hours of sleep. I don't know how else to do it. That does feel a bit odd for me. Perhaps this needs to switch to alright, we'll copy that and then paste this, see if it helps. And then we'll do the same over here. I'll switch that up. Copy that and then just paste this. Put roll duties before bedtime. Then we'll do anything before bed. Anything you want. Maybe it makes them happy, who knows. Let's see. I'm tired of these people not being happy. Chilean, you're gonna have to go with a ranged weapon. Okay, we're still missing a few weapons here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how far they are on the side. Oh, take some time. I'm sure I'll have them up very, very shortly. Okay, research-wise, we're missing another 4. So, just a waiting game at this point. Alright, any bit of hay we can see, we'll pick up, please. And then we'll hunt this deer. I guess we could build a nice little pathway here. Always use soil. A soil slope. And then we can make, like, I don't know, a nice wicker floor perhaps. Yeah, I do want to start digging over here, so we'll see how that goes. So we'll have a mine for iron and clay, and then perhaps do a nice big transfer system. A cattle has arrived. I guess we can train it. Oh, we can allow that. Deer carcass is free food. Alright, we'll also tame that cattle. And then I do want to start keeping our animals separated because it's just a bit much. I did hear in the comments that you can actually grow red currant fields that can serve as food sources. So we'll do something like that. And of course we'll need to make some more farmland. Alright, so we are going to use wicker floors for the trussing. Okay, and then what shall we do? Wicker floor, wicker gates. Okay, so that will be one animal pen over there. And we'll do, I don't know, another one over here somewhere. So this way we're just going to try and keep all of our animals in separate spots so that we can manage, so chickens only or vice versa. And obviously the way we do that is by separating them. Of course, we're going to have to add a pen marker. We'll do that. And this will only be, well, when it's built, we'll tell. So we'll have a trough. We have 3 troughs. Alright, that's 2 separate farm sections. We'll do another one. Try to keep these guys nice and organized. Yeah, it's important to have some organization. That is the same style and all, so we'll keep that going. Okay, so we have a lot of fencing, so we're just going to continue with this. And then we'll delete, I guess, these 2. I don't necessarily need... Ooh, bear. Definitely gonna tame that. Still struggle to get the bears. They just don't seem to last long enough for us to tame before they leave the area. Alright, so there's plenty of room for 3 pens. So I have to wait for them to finish, and then we can separate. So chickens, sheep, cattle, and even wolves. And I guess this will just change to perhaps just chickens. Could be better to actually have that there. The fencing, like so. Change to a corner type and then flip that around. Alright, then we can seal this off over here. And delete those two. It is indeed very intricate, but so we like it. Okay, now we can finish this off. So we should have enough here. So 1, 2. How many is that? 1. Space of 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe. Seems like we haven't done this properly. Cancel that. Let's try keep this in line. Alrighty, back to the wicker fencing. Oh my goodness, turn. Gates, we don't want gates. What is the fencing? Okay. That's all. Alright, I think we got it, guys. It just took a minute. Alright, Alright, so what we are going to do now is add red currant shrubs. We'll do like patches like that. That way these animals can always have food. That does give us something to do as well. We wait. Of course, we require another pen marker. It's quite strange. We have quite a lot of food. Alright, some more fishing to be done. I guess we can do some more hunting. Alright, let's take a look at our weaponry situation. Seems like everyone has got weapons except Edric, who is of course broken right now. His marksman is above 10. He's set for a ranged weapon. So is a nota. So we're just waiting for 3 more weapons, I guess, to be produced. And everyone should be all happy chappy. Looking at our research, we now have access to furniture, or which is fantastic. So we'll unlock that. Also unlock ice making, which is good for winter time. So we'll do that soon. However, oil press would be great for flammable oil and oil splash. We just need 25 chronicles, which is pretty good. And then chemistry 1 is for the apothecary, and chemistry 2 is for our quick lime and Greek fire. Alright, so we've waited long enough for this moment. We're now going to be building royal beds. Everyone gets a royal bed. I guess we'll just do it on the right sides. I guess that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 per floor. Probably need at least 2 floors. And what else do they need? We can always look. Okay, flooring, razor, chest, calabra. Of course, we have another friendly visitor. It's going to help us be happier. Alrighty, and some of our farm areas are expanding now. That does not need to be there. Let's destroy that. And then we do have some research available, but we are going to save that. Although getting some ice making before winter starts would not be a bad idea. We'll have to do it in one of these rooms. Or store them in one of those rooms. It would be a good spot for ice making. Somewhere close to wood, I imagine. I guess we can just put it down here for now. It's probably under the first tab, second tab maybe. There it is, icebox. It's nice and clean there. I don't really want to muddy the waters. It's got to be a good spot around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. I'll just put it under here. Cool. That's a perfect little fit. And I did see something else. A brewing station. I think we have this already, but possibly we're going to be building out our next area. Of course, we're going to stick with the theme of clay. So perhaps we do something like that. And we want to basically build a few rooms on each side. Something like this. I guess we can just play around and see what works. Alright, that cordons off everything there, so it becomes a nice this little area. Okay, so let's start with these corners. We don't have any limestone floors, so of course we're gonna have to go with clay brick floor. So this will be one room entrance, and of course it will be going with reinforced doors. So 3 out. Yes. 1, 2, 3. It should work like that. Perfect. Alright, we're subdividing the rooms. I guess what we could do is have a nice little double door here. Of course, having more clay bricks. we'll do 2 reinforced doors, make it look nice. Ooh, a raid. They appeared silently, eyes hollow, hair wild, smelling rancid, and dabbed with blood. Everyone in Kittington recognized these pillagers as assailants of the most deadly kind. They were beyond reason, left without hope. Alright, so it's going to be quite a few. 9, 14, 17, 22, 24, 28, 38, 41 total, and 4 of them are movable trebuchets. And they're here immediately. So, yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll leave this for the next episode, guys. But hey, hope you all enjoyed. And of course, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Cheers.